Really good about yourself, aren't you?
Absolutely. You know what? I don't like to toot my own horn, but beep, beep, because sexy Samantha Slides is the apple of my eye, and we are just together a winning machine.
Yeah.
We can't lose.
You guys are just, I mean, wow, unbelievable. Just a terrific combination, man. I mean, Bonnie and Clyde come to mind. Just a wonderful combo, you two. I mean, just a perfect picture there. I mean,
You're pushing it, Morrow.
Yeah,
You're pushing it,
yeah,
brother.
no doubt. I mean, Tiffany really deserved that beatdown at the end of her fight.
Yes, she did.
In any event, it is time for the main event. The Supergirls champion, Rebecca Knox, being led to the ring by her corner man, Scotty Mack. Boy, I use that term loosely, man. She will be defending the title against a cheerleader, Melissa, to wrap things up on this edition of Supergirls Wrestling. And Rebecca Knox, again, another tremendous athlete who, for whatever reason, has to align herself with the flotsam, the stuff you find at the bottom of the swimming pool, if you know what I'm talking
I
about.
beg to differ there. Look at her shake that moneymaker, much to the chagrin of all these doofuses out there. You can't touch this.
Rebecca K. Knox of Ireland looking to defend the championship for the second consecutive week here on Supergirls Wrestling, as she was able to, quote-unquote, defeat LuFisto. And then to put the exclamation point on the defense, Scotty Mack powerbombed LuFisto through a table.
Rebecca Knox is quite capable of defending herself. She does not need Scotty Mack. He's there as moral support.
Thank God you didn't say moral support, because I do not support Scotty Mack's actions in the least.
Well, that's your problem. You really should. I mean, I think you're jealous of Scotty Mack, just like everybody else. Doesn't surprise me.
Actually, I did see Scotty Mack once at the end of a keychain, now that you mention it. Cheerleader Melissa, one half of the Girls Gone Wild, vying for Supergirls Championship glory here in the finale of this edition, and nowhere to be found, of course, her partner Tiffany, who, no thanks to you there, Buster.
Thank you very much.
Did Scotty Mack and the champion Rebecca Knox maybe have anything to do with that? Let me see that billfold. Is it bustling with a few extra Benjamins right now there, ladies' choice?
Hey, ask me no questions, Morrow, and I'll tell you no lies, Daddy.
Supergirls champion, Rebecca Knox!
Yes.
Rebecca K. Knox, the Supergirls champion, being introduced to the crowd here at the Russian Cultural Center. And now the challenger.
From Los Angeles, California,
The future legend, Cheerleader Melissa, who could definitely expedite that legendary process by capturing the Supergirls title here in the main event. And you don't have to, listen too closely to find out who the fans here will be rooting for in this matchup. I mean, you add Scotty Mack to the mix, you know immediately who the crowd will be going for.
Well, Cheerleader Melissa is a 20th century woman. She has no future. And who's anyone to call her the future of what? She's going to be a future pile of crap lying in the center of the ring. A loser. Trust me when I say it.
Referee is beautiful, Bruce. The two combatants circled the ring here, and a collar and elbow tap once again to start the proceedings. See who has the more muscle there. Nice takeover there by Cheerleader Melissa, and already Rebecca Knox is a little disoriented as she's in the corner wondering what just happened.
And like Scotty Mack right there with some pointers. When you're handpicked by someone like Scotty Mack, you're going somewhere,
Yeah,
Daddy.
Scotty Mack eyeing that title, and I'm sure someone like him is wondering, well, how much he could get for eBay on it.
Yeah, we checked it out. Not bad, actually.
Arm wringer now by the champion K. Knox. Nice takeover there by the native of Dublin, Ireland.
Cheerleader Melissa simply out of her element. Plain and simple. She has no business being in the same ring with K. Knox.
They are definitely going through the feeling out process, knowing full well what is at stake here, the Supergirls title. Trying to spook Cheerleader Melissa. I mean, Rebecca Knox expending all kinds of energy and now wanting to, as you say, get jiggy with it. Talk about 20th century.
That's right. And take it from me,
lingo.
someone that knows how to dance. Rebecca Knox knows how to dance, baby.
Yeah, the MC Hammer called. He wants the running man back. He does have some debts to pay. Collar and elbow tie up. Waist lock, go behind there by Cheerleader Melissa. Now the pickup and the takedown. Some good amateur wrestling being displayed here by Cheerleader Melissa. Nice sit-out switch there by Knox, however. Into the go behind with the back hammerlock, and now a float out by Cheerleader Melissa. So some good back and forth catches, can wrestling here by the champion and the challenger.
Yes, I tell you, I was not a big fan of women getting into the ring, but now that I see some of these moves, I do stand corrected.
Now the surfboard being employed by Cheerleader Melissa, and there's Scotty Mack irritating her on the outside and giving Knox an opportunity to get back into this. There's the suplex rollover, and now she has her in a rather precarious position as Cheerleader Melissa rolls the other way. Still has the front chancery wrapped up, but now popping her head out is Knox, and she looks to bar that arm.
They say Cheerleader Melissa is a great asset to Girls Gone Wrestling. I think they're a couple letters off, if you know what I'm saying.
Actually, I don't. Would you care to elucidate?
She's an ass! Do I gotta spell it out for you? All that schooling you got? Boy, I tell you.
Oh, and Cheerleader Melissa now trying to separate the left leg from Knox's body, as she again very smart in pinpointing one facet of Knox's anatomy and really doing some old school type mat wrestling here and looking to take away the cherished belt of Rebecca Knox. Oh, and the prop plunge right on the left calf area, or make that thigh area, excuse me. I'm not the doctor here. You're the doctor of style, so you may be able to tell us what's happening.
You know it. And look, Rebecca Knox getting repeatedly kicked in the legs. She's going to have bruises and pock marks just like Cheerleader Melissa does up and down her legs.
Now the ankle lock, securing that left ankle. Trying to escape it is Rebecca Knox, and doing a good job of doing so. She secures the side headlock.
That was poetry in motion. I cannot believe it. That girl can move.
Drop toe hold. Floats around, back into the front chancery now. So some great mat wrestling to kick off the main event of this edition of Supergirls Wrestling, where you can log on to supergirlswrestling.com and get more information on your favorite Supergirls wrestler.
When you're under the tutelage of Scotty Mack, you're going places. You are a winner.
Yeah, usually to the food bank. But in any event, there's a shoulder tackle by Cheerleader Melissa. And Rebecca Knox again is all in a fit here and wondering why, she can dish it out. She certainly should be able to receive it. And Cheerleader Melissa seems to have the advantage with the power moves, although Rebecca Knox has definitely acquitted herself well on the mat.
Well, Rebecca Knox is a wrestler. She's not a big battle axe like this Cheerleader Melissa, the kind of girl that does her own carpentry and wears nice, comfortable shoes.
Now, indeed, going to work with more power moves in those shoulders into the midsection, and another one. And now Rebecca Knox with the wind taken out of her sails in the corner.
How dare she lay a hand on that beautiful waist of Rebecca Knox.
Oh, and again, just wrenching that left arm and looking to take it out of its socket, trying to separate the shoulder. Now has a side wrist lock as Knox gets back up to a vertical base, trying to reverse the situation. Does so nicely, armor of her own.
Brains over bronze all the time. Here's this big battle axe Melissa coming in and just simply getting outsmarted.
Nice takeover there in the arm drag by Cheerleader Melissa. And again does so with that unique move on the mat there, as Melissa has also been studying tape of the champion. And again, focusing on the left arm, trying to wear her down, trying to irritate her, making sure that that's one area that she has to worry about. So maybe looking for the element of surprise later on as you see her running that short shoulder block, really trying to inflict pain.
Well, certainly using her weight to the advantage.
Hip toss. And Melissa now, will she go for the cover? Yes, she does. Distributes the weight, but does not hook the leg, and maybe a careless mistake there as her focus is all on that left arm. But again, the prize that she has to keep her eyes on is the Supergirls title.
No question about it. Everybody knows in professional wrestling, with the belt goes lots and lots of money. So Knox does not want to relinquish that title, because there goes the dollars along with it, Daddy.
Now, beautiful Bruce is kind of being kept in close by Knox, trying to distract him as you see the ever opportunistic Scotty Mack, and look at him with the belt shot right to the back. of cheerleader Melissa.
And that's what Scotty Mac does. Give you a pat on the back. Good job out there. You can do it. Keep trying.
That's right. The guy who's so low he has to look up and see the belly of the boa constrictor, that boa that you were wearing earlier tonight. And now there is a exploder suplex by Rebecca Knox, who again, she being opportunistic, takes full advantage of the situation being presented to her by Scotty Mac. And only a 2.5 count as cheerleader Melissa able to lift that left shoulder. And wow, wouldn't it be nice for just once to see Rebecca Knox defend the Supergirls Championship title according to the letter of the Supergirls Wrestling Law.
Oh,
but then again, have you ever once even heard of doing anything according to the law?
Absolutely not.
And
Don't
now
talk
there's
so
Scotty
foolish.
Mac again. And the crowd raining down the boos.
He's checking on her. Scotty Mac, that's the kind of guy he is, a big-hearted man saying, are you all right?
Of course, beautiful Bruce without hubris. My foot, he's thinking they're chanting Bruce. And now they're wrapping her up here. And look at this now, looking for a submission. Indian deathlock type submission move. And there's Scotty Mac adding leverage. Finally, the referee notices what's going on. Melissa needs to make it to the ropes to get a break. You may notice that all of a sudden Ladies' Choice has gone quiet as the action in the ring speaks for itself. Indefensible, I might add. What's up, Perry Mason?
There you go with those big words again.
Now it's Melissa, gets raked in the eyes by Knox.
Come on, Scotty, do something.
Last time I looked, the marquee read Super Girls Wrestling, not Super Geeks. And now, Knox puts a double chop to the back of cheerleader Melissa.
Yeah, Super Geeks, don't be so hard on yourself. Look at Scotty Mac out there, answering to all his fans. There's probably women are throwing their panties at him, their bras, hotel room keys.
Nice fisherman's neck breaker there by Rebecca Knox, who again has all the talent in the world. It's unbelievable that she has to, suffer these mental lapses and connect herself to the likes of the mental midget, Scotty Mac.
The guy's not mental, okay? The guy is a brainiac. He knows what it takes to be a champion in wrestling.
Interesting that you would address that part of the phrase. I called him a mental midget. It's interesting that you would address the mental part of it.
Well, it's...
Waist lock by Knox, and there's a German suplex that takes over the much bigger cheerleader Melissa. It's okay, Ladies' Choice. It's quite all right. The truth does have to, the truth will set you free.
Well, he's upset. We did go to the PNE once. I didn't even want to talk about it.
All right, going for the cover, and now bridging out of that bidding predicament is cheerleader Melissa.
Look at that.
We passed the 10-minute mark of this hard-hitting, very close contest for the Supergirls Championship. And right now, the champion is in control.
Rebecca Knox playing games with her. I happen to know Scotty Mac has a $500 a night hotel room suite stacked with champagne. It's just a matter of time before the party gets going.
He's graduated from the rooms that rent out by the hour. Good for him.
You really pushing him, Moreland, I'll tell you.
Now going after Knox as she's turned the tables on the Supergirls champion. Reverse knife edge chop.
You saw me in there with Tiffany. I will hit a woman, and I will hit a nerd wearing glasses. Trust me.
Well, star maker Brian Summers has left the room, so I'll have to get him back in here. Now a full head of steam, and there's a running forearm smash by cheerleader Melissa. She now has got Rebecca Knox doing the face forward flop. And now could this be it? Beautiful Bruce going for the cover, the 1, the 2. We have a new
She wasted too much time. She's got a 10-cent brain. Look to the crowd for approval, and it cost her.
Very close to crowning a new Supergirls champion. Full scoop with a slam now. All the momentum in favor of cheerleader Melissa. But I question what she's doing now. She's going high risk instead of going for the cover. Now Rebecca Knox is on her feet. And look at where cheerleader Melissa is. Oh, but she connects with the dropkick. And this should be it. We're 3 seconds away from crowning a new Supergirls champion.
Please,
One,
Scotty, do
two,
something.
three. What is
Yeah.
he doing?
Yes.
And Scotty
yeah.
Mack has to pull out the referee when it was all academic. We were just a second away from crowning Cheerleader Melissa as the new Supergirls title holder.
Scotty Mack knows where his bread is buttered, and look at
And a
this.
drop kick now from Knox to the back of the unaware Cheerleader Melissa. And now Knox putting the right hands to Melissa. She comes up though, goes behind, centering up for what could be the air raid crash. There it is! Connects brilliantly, and now Scotty Mack comes in. His beautiful bruise has been wiped out. What is this? Oh, a super kick! The Scotty kick from Scotty Mack!
That might help her to look better. She couldn't look any worse.
Absolutely disgusting. You can handle it from here, ladies' choice.
Oh, yes, and somebody so pure as Rebecca Knox. What a
moves
doll.
Say it all. Rebecca Knox continues to tarnish the Supergirls Championship as Tiffany, now one half of the Girls Gone Wild, comes into the ring, and this fiery redhead has seen enough of Scotty Mack.
How dare she hit Scotty Mack in the face? Scotty Mack makes a living off that face. She should be charged. That's
Scotty
assault.
Mack and Rebecca Knox, who continue to run roughshod, and let's listen in on Tiffany.
She didn't see nothing. What do these toothless idiots know? Well, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a wonderful Christmas. That's not the case.
Well, it's happened yet again. Scotty Mack helps Rebecca Knox win the Supergirls Championship. When will the Supergirls matchmakers come to their senses?
Now, it's bad enough to have you two wannabe Supergirls hanging around here. You and your little friend Becky Lynch.
That's me.
Let me tell you something. You want to be a Supergirl? Come get us.
I think they want us to come back to their hotel room.
No,
They're propositioning us.
they brought you into the mix here, finally.
Step into the ring.
Yeah.
You gotta be crazy. No way.
I think Girls Gone Wrestling have just issued a challenge to Scotty Mack and Ladies' Choice.
Hey, meet me in my hotel room. Meet me in the alley. Meet me in the back seat of a car. Do not meet me in the ring. No, nay, never.
Come on, Scotty. Come on, Scotty. Together, Tiffany and I are BBW Girls Gone Wrestling.
So, what do you say to that, Mr. LC? Are
They're
you ready
girls.
for a little of what they call comeuppance? Are you ready to
Girls
take
gone
on GGW
wacko.
in a wrestling ring?
I can't believe it. Forget about it. Yeah, a four-poster, maybe my four-poster waterbed. Not a ring, Daddy.
Well, it's been challenged GGW to take on Ladies' Choice and Scotty Mack. Holy moly, we may just be in for a little justice of the ladies' kind, and I'm not talking Ladies' Choice. We'll have to see what transpires, but until next time, for Ladies' Choice, I'm Laura Ranello. See ya.